Wearing braids right now and they are excruciatingly tight. Then I have a few tips and pointers in helping you get over whatever it is that you're going through and your scalp and having to deal with tight braids. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, welcome back to Black Hair OMG. My name is Rohanna and I'm your OMG expert. And today in a previous video, I spoke about my braids and my braiding experience and all the things you need. Well, not all the things, but things that you should know or need to know or should do before getting braids did. You can check that video out in the description box down below. Okay, so I got my hair braided. It's kind of messed up now because I messed it up it's a few days shy of 2 weeks ago, and that's actually last Monday. So today it's Friday and I got it done last Monday, so it's almost 2 weeks. And when I got it done, I'm thinking back, I think by far this style is the tightest braids that I've ever gotten. Tightest. It was painful. Okay, so I'm going to give you a few pointers on how you could deal with having to experience tight braids or having to sleep with it or just deal with it in frank. And these are the things that I did. So the first thing that I will tell you to do, that I didn't do this, but I would recommend it. If you think it is that tight, and if you can, and if it's not the end of the world, if it doesn't matter, if you can let it out, just take your braids down. If your hair is too tight, just let it out. I didn't let mine down because I just wouldn't have had the time to get it redid, I just didn't have the time, right? So the first thing that I recommend is, if your hair is too tight, just don't overthink it. Take it down. Take the braids out. That's the first thing. I didn't do that. But these are the things that I did to overcome the pain that I was in. So on the first day, it was mad. My hair was mad tight, especially this section where you have the part coming, like this section. I don't know if you can see it in the, well, maybe because I oiled it yesterday and I've been oiling my scalp every day, but this part was so tight that, like, I don't know how to explain it. You could literally see my skin lifting, like peeling, like, like when your hands would be stripping and you're replacing skin, like a snake would be replacing skin. That is what was happening to my scalp. That is how tight my scalp was. So this part was the real problem area. And what I actually did was I started massaging it. It was very painful. And I actually put my hand like this, like I would use my fingers, the tip of my fingers, and go like this. It was very painful, but it did help. And I just went in and just did that. If you're going to worry about messing your hair up, you don't have to worry about that. It didn't mess my hair up initially. I just took my time, pressed it down, and I just massaged my scalp. That really helped a lot. Now, the thing with massaging your scalp when your hair is tight, while you're doing it, you feel the relief, but the moment you stop, the pain like literally rushes back into your head or onto your scalp or your skin. So another thing that really helped was lying on the back of my head. Now, because of the style, depending on where the cornrows start, you can lie in that position. Let me explain. Let's say this is where the pain was, the intenseness of the pain. So when I would lie down on my back, like I would use pillows to support my head, what was actually happening is that the braids, my skin, would press against my skull, if that's the best word that I can use. And my skin, it's like my skin would gather to the front of my head, if you understand. So it's not like my head or the skin on my scalp would be pulling extremely, like excruciatingly, but it would come forward like this. Because if I come up in the camera and I do like this, you can see space in my braids. Like when I literally do that, you can see this space right here, and that is what was happening. So that helped a lot. Like I would just lie down, like press my head against bed, and that would just give my scalp like a whole lot of ease. But again, the moment I got up, just like the massage technique, the pain came back. So you won't have the time to massage your scalp every day, or all day I should say. You won't have the time to lay in bed for a few days until the pain subsides. What really helped me was this oil. This is the Artisan Peppermint 100% pure and natural therapeutic grade essential oil. Therapeutic is so right, because the moment I dropped some of this on my scalp, especially the parts where I was in extreme pain, it just really did a lot for the tightness. I put this in actually on the third day. I just couldn't take it anymore. I really wanted to let the braids out, but it was just too soon for me to do it. And usually I don't put myself through that sort of pain when it comes to my hair, but I just really wanted to experience what I experienced, so at least I could come here and share in my horrific experience with you guys, so that you guys won't have to make the same mistake when you're getting your braids done. So this comes with a dropper. Your oil may not have a dropper. I don't know of any other oils that can work for you in that way. If you know of any other oils that are therapeutic like this for tightness, please comment down below and let us know, or let me know I should say. And I just put like drops of it in all the sections that I was feeling pain, and within a few minutes, I mean, yes, I was still feeling tightness in my scalp, but the pain just really subsided. I kid you not. Those are the 3 things that I did. And if you have any tips and pointers as to how you would deal with a tight braiding style, or cornrows, or just a tight hairstyle, just comment down below and let me know. And tight hairstyles, guys, are not safe for us. It stresses our follicles, and it just rips your hair out, literally. Like, it strains your follicles so much that your hair falls out from the root, and you really don't want that happening, because it's just not, as I would say, good for you. So that's my 3 tips. Well, I actually gave 4. I didn't do the first one. That's my 3 tips, or 4 tips I should say, on how you can actually deal with tight braids. If you're new here to Black Hair OMG, if this is the first time you're visiting Black Hair OMG, please don't leave without hitting that subscribe button for videos on hair care for black hair, and even fun topics, discussions about just being black. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.